Not found any answers against him.
And yeah, and that set with Tempest proves that even Lucina can do work on TT pretty easily. So,
Oh, for sure.
So this is not going to be... I wouldn't expect this to be any easier for Left. Especially since Daze has kind of like downloaded his habits too.
Oh, yeah.
From all the times they've played.
Yeah, Left does not do well against Daze in general. So
Daze is a crafty veteran.
Yep.
Lucina is very crafty.
Yeah, Lucina is a great just jack of all trades character.
Well, fortunately for Small, the percents are even, but even for Daze, that's really okay. It's gonna be hard because normally you want to switch to Ivysaur, but it's actually I can't even roll. Normally you want to switch to Ivysaur, but then Ivysaur is kind of easier for Lucina to hit. So tries to cover the neutral get up with the active frames with the down air. Not a super active move though, so.
Nice try, but how does he do that? That's amazing.
He's essentially crazy about parrying.
A lot of it is just muscle memory and just knowing when players are gonna swing. Yeah, a lot of it is just being a step ahead. I think
you kind of see like when a player's gonna touch the ground, so you can kind of like just drop shield, do a button, so you can kind of like assume. Oh, he did the counter.
Charizard missed the counter.
He did it correctly there though. He just did it too early. But that is what you want to do against Charizard. Grab ledge and just drop down so there's no angle that he can
good parry,
nice.
But Small panics with the jabs, unfortunately. But regardless, a parry and a punish is better than a parry and, well, nothing.
It's better than getting your shield popped.
And that too.
Good mix-up, good mix-up.
Fortunately,
and that kills.
Oh, it works out for him.
I was like, yeah, it works better.
Yeah. Oh, and
then back to kill.
Caught the jump. And that's ironic too, because that's what Small Left likes to do against other people. They like respawn and then read the jump with Charizard.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, let's grab combo. Platform. Oh, he didn't. He was a little too high to really get the true combo off that platform, so he wasn't able to get much.
It's Mario in a shell.
It's just a Koopa. It's Koopa that it's that Koopa from Paper Mario, first Paper Mario.
Cooper.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Cooper.
Yeah.
He's a bull.
Right.
Ooh, he almost got that.
Down.
Yeah, and that was a safe check too, because there was no way that he could have got reversal there from Ivy. Ivy had to focus all of his energy on recovering.
Plus, if he up-beats too soon, there's a chance Lucina, if Lucina does a Dolphin Slash, he actually hits him on the way up. And right now, Daze is got Small Left in some great position. He does have 92% on him though, so he does have to be careful. Otherwise, we'll kind of see a stock 1 play out again. But the right touch will finish off Small Left here for sure.
Yeah.
Also a chance. Good tech. But Daze very wisely going past the ledge. How's he gonna
both at kill percentage.
Both trying to up air each other.
Yeah.
Ooh. But there's a cover roll. He air dodged. Oh wow, the Razor Leaf bailing him out of jail.
He's dead to a grab now.
Oh, no tech.
Nice.
That was kind of a checkmate.
Quote unquote tech chase. It covers whole platform.
Yeah.
And the back air to reach the edge kill.
Dang.
Back air. Oh, no platform combo this time. Daze teching it. This game could go either way right now. It's very back and forth, but
this is a really fair, very close matchup.
Yeah, Lucina not quite as explosive as the Falco, so yeah, it definitely looks like it's a little bit easier for Small Left to keep up in the damage.
However, Daze has been doing a great job just controlling space and neutral and the pace of the game.
Not to mention that green high tier edge guard.
Oh, he went down, but he was too close. So
was that the best damaging punish he could have gone for?
Yes. Blade Dance down does the most percent, but he was too close to him, so he actually was able to slide through the back.
Alright.
Oh, falls at the ledge here. Rolls. Pays off. Good tech from Daze. If he missed that tech, there's a good chance he would have died.
This is all or nothing right now for Ivysaur. I believe he is in the up B true combo range still.
For the roll.
This might be it.
Oh no!
He just goes for stage control. Maybe he was out of the percent.
Ooh.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
Got caught.
I wonder if Daze meant to do that intentionally.
I think he might have misspaced that.
He did scream. This is true.
Yeah, I don't think that was part of his calculations.
So we're going to go to game number 2. Daze, I don't think he's going to switch. He's going to run it back to Battlefield. If you He was, like I said, he was controlling the match pretty well. He just had some untimely turn of events. And Small hung in there really well. He didn't allow anything to go.
And he capitalized off the moment too.
Ivysaur is definitely a character that capitalizes off of opportunities.
Yeah, you gotta play real clean against Ivysaur. If you don't, if you make one mistake, that could potentially just
And you.
Yeah, be your stock, be the game. He's just that kind of character. Oh, that's no jump, I think.
Lazy drift.
If Daze waited a little more, that could have been a gift.
Oh, that was 100% a gift if he had waited.
Yeah.
But this is still looking pretty good.
Yeah, Daze has hounded him in this entire opening 30 seconds.
Ledge drop?
Yeah, why do I have this sudden flashback of just when I just played against him?
Yeah, game 1 did kind of feel like this, huh? Didn't it?
No, game 2 felt like this.
When you can't play the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Toss, take out the trash. Tries to read the jump, not gonna find it though.
One more hit. That ledge might be it.
Oh, fortunately for Small, that full nair not connecting, so he gets another lease on life, but it's not looking
But
good.
Lucina's just saying no.
Yeah.
Daze is playing this very textbook, but the gutsy Razor Leaf gets him paid.
Whoa!
What was that?
It works though. Oh, okay, good DI. Not gonna die. But he's taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, now it's Ivysaur's. That was Ivysaur's turn there.
And this is what we said. He made one mistake against Ivysaur, and he's already gone from like 20 to 84.
Yeah.
I don't think he has an air dodge. Oh, footstool. That's gonna be a regrab. Oh, wow.
And
Cleaned it
yeah,
up.
pretty much anything we kill out there.
Yep.
Watch out for that back air.
That was cheeky.
Okay, never mind.
Back here to the crowd.
I guess he knew that he wasn't getting any true follow-up off that back air. And Small's instinct was probably going to be to block to make sure of that, right? So you go for the grab to check. Send him up. I like the decision to send him up there, knowing that the horizontal might have whiffed. Jumps.
Oh, wow. That was a crucial miss right there. Now Lucina's back in control.
Oh my god, that was
Okay. Daze kind of jumping the gun there, moving preemptively, and Ivysaur's hitboxes made him pay.
Yeah.
The effect of Lucina I'm seeing from Daze is that we're starting to see Small play a lot of Ivysaur in this matchup. And he's really not wanting to go to Zard. Zard is basically the break in case of emergency character, and Squirtle has seen no screen time since he was stock.
Yeah. And not to mention that he's doing just fine with Small Ivysaur as he is right now.
He is playing this very much like how you would play Chrom.
Yeah.
The
Now
down
do you think about it?
Down tilt F tilt chase. Yeah, very Chrom-esque.
Yeah, it's just super safe. So he's just not putting himself at risk to be blown up for the most part. Small's had that one chance with the Ivysaur on the first stock, and that's really been it. Everything else has been all Daze. There's a chance here though. The Squirtle able to play just enough neutral to second. Oh, whoa.
And at the same time, he's just racking up all this damage just enough for a chunk.
Oh, he didn't let the side beat expire.
The funny thing is, he didn't even need the side beat there.
He likes to do that a lot though.
That was kind of just for fancy schmancy.
Yeah.
I don't think Small Left was gonna go out. That's why.
Oh, that could be very costly though, because now he's on last stock, and if he makes one mistake, we could see another 84%
Oh yeah.
strength.
If Ivysaur grabs him here, it's party time.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not talking about my sub notification.
Oh, he dropped shield. Might have been trying to parry that downer. Not sure if he knew it was coming. The double hit of the back air. Smolov could steal this game away.
Oh, if he had just waited, he could have did it for real.
Goes in. Good parry on the up air, but it's so safe. Man, Daze was in control for the entire game up until now. Now it's
this is
just
frantic
back and forth.
Ivysaur can do.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, you missed.
Oh, he
oh
dropped
my
shield!
god!
And Smolov steals the game.
And he
got
stole
caught.
that.
Yeah, he got caught in his movement.
Yeah.
You saw he kind of got stuck on the platform.
Yeah.
He thought it was over, but it wasn't.
Indeed.
Wow. Daze really let that one go, in my opinion.
That's how Pokemon Trainer can be though sometimes. If you let them breathe even once, they can run the whole stock back.
Yeah.
I've played with small F like several number of times, and I played with, I'm pretty sure I played with Tempest like at least a couple. And an Ivysaur can just, no matter what advantage we have, whether it's like 1 or even 2 stocks, they can run it back.
Especially if he has a lot of percent on him, because then he has rage.
Yeah, and that rage is disgusting.
And that rage can make the biggest difference in killing at 70.
Have you seen those chain up air to up airs that's Ivysaur? That's no.
Oh, you can get like, what's the combo? I think you get like a grab into it, and then you can get like 3 up airs in a row for like. Eventually, you end at like
triplats. Yeah, you can get up to 3.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Depending on the character.
It's pretty gross. Yeah, like Ivysaur. Honestly, like I'll tell anyone this: Ivysaur is the character's just advantage state. Like
he's a hyper glass cannon.
Yeah.
He's terrible in disadvantage, but he shines the brightest out of all the other glass cannons in advantage state.
And then you have the other 2 Pokemon that can get to you.
Yep, and then you also have Charizard to fall back on if you need to play Smash 4 and use your rage.
Oh, speaking of the devil, we are playing Smash 4. Although this with 51%
it's
on
not Smash
Daze.
4 if you don't have Rock Smash. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's a pretty big nerf to Zard. If you're talking just Zard,
that's his jump.
It's not going off though.
Yeah,
you can counter that up B, right?
Daze has actually not been going off very much at all, and it's allowed him to extend his stocks a little bit. But his ledge control has been very clean, so it's been balancing out.
Yeah. He has dominated the ledge game, but Smallest is an advantage right now, and this is, again, as we said, this is where things can be very tricky against Pokemon Trainer.
I think
he's very fortunate that F Smash didn't hit.
He timed that right. He was just too far away. I think. On a fatter character, that might have worked. Yeah, but Lucina's pretty good.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Daze was trying to greedily land on the stage instead of grabbing ledge there.
Yeah, that's the thing too. The moment that you think you're safe and you try to greedily land on stage, Ivysaur can just blow you up.
Yeah.
Like, you have to sometimes just defer to ledge and just accept it.
That up air, you think it doesn't hit you, but it does.
Yeah, you think it's too slow or it's too not big enough.
That down air too on off stage, that's disgusting.
Bad double jump and no punish. Right in his face, too.
Another thing that Smallest has managed to get away with is spamming the, or he goes to it a lot,
there's that double jump rage relief again. That is very akin to Falco jump lasers from the ledge, from Melee. Very risky to go for if they're ready for it.
But cool as hell.
No, but it's just a good reward if it hits. Because then you're back on stage.
So that's another thing Smallest has been doing. He's been jumping into the down air, and it's caught Daze a few times now, at some very critical moments. Also, I'm not seeing a lot of up B out of shield from Daze. That could potentially help him close out stocks when Smallest is overextending. But he does catch him trying to jump into the center of the stage. But he's got to be careful. The Charizard could finish him off, but he switches off very quickly, though.
I think that's been hurting Smallest the most, honestly, is the jumps that have been catching him.
Oh, he's going all the way up there!
Yeah, boy!
No bonk, it's over, yeah.
Yeah, boy. I approve.
That was
that was
smart.
That was very smart because that pushed him just far enough away that he was just dead regardless.
Yeah.
And he can't air dodge it because then he's dead for sure.
Oh, yeah. Neutral air dodge,
really
directional,
like that play. Very smart.
I'm actually kind of surprised the up B didn't kill him.
But he's still down 2-1, so Smallest has plenty of time to
get his figure out what stage to play on.
Yeah, he has 2 counter picks to work with now.
And it's been all Battlefield so far.
I think it might be Kalos though, because I'm pretty sure that Daze is banning Slam.
It's Kalos. Smallest loves to go to this stage.
Because if he hadn't banned Story, I'm pretty sure he goes to Story.
Probably, yeah. Probably. But I think Daze, like most people against Pokemon Trainer, would just ban Yoshi's Story if it's in your stage list. Here we go, Kalos. A lot of room to work with. The platforms will offer more mix-ups for recovering with both characters, but mainly Pokemon Trainer.
Well, the main thing too is that these platforms, they screw with ledge pressure.
Yeah.
Because you don't know if they're gonna jump, and a lot of times, like for setup characters, the platform gets in the way of like placing projectiles and whatnot.
Oh, that down air was very close to spiking, and that would have been devastating for Smallest. This is the thing though, Daze has been getting off to some pretty strong starts. He hasn't like close out stocks super cleanly or super quickly.
Oh no,
He almost got reversaled.
yeah, that is one of the worst things you can do as Lucina. When you just drop zone for the read, and then Ivysaur dunks you on the way back up.
Yeah. No back air from Daze. He probably wanted it. But Nair is going to catch Small trying to punish him.
Daze is
Gotta respect
playing
that hitbox.
Daze is playing a lot faster compared to the previous games too.
It's because I think it's part of it because he had that hot start and he was like, okay, I need to finish him off, but then he didn't get the finishing kill. So Smallest is managed to punish him. Yeah, he's out of the range.
Yeah, but like right there, this is such a good spot for Ivysaur.
He does get him. So Smallest survives the opening barrage by Daze and does manage to take the first stock.
This is why I never leave Kalos open versus Daisy. I would just take the story counter pick if I have to.
I mean, it would depend on the player, but
Nah. This stage makes Ivysaur a pseudo tank. He lives way too long.
Well, to be fair, Small actually is really good at battlefield stages. So, to be honest, I'd rather take him here than take him to.
I think for your character, I think that's.
I think as a
totally
zoner,
fine.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Well,
but-
yeah, as a zoner.
Yeah, but as a sortie, like this stage is really hard.
Oh yeah.
That's true. Sorties, you don't want your opponent living very long.
That and sorties are more ledge pressure oriented. And again, those platforms really take away a lot of pressure.
And we're just kind of seeing that Daze is not. He had that opening barrage, but after that, hasn't got so much going.
All right.
Oh man, that camera flying all over the place.
Oh, nice parry.
So Small's been showing that a lot, and knowing Daze how much he loves to parry, he's probably been working on timing that. If he times, if Small goes for that again, and Daze gets that punish. Oh wow, that didn't.
Yeah, that hitbox it hits below ledge at a very certain place. So it's not that easy to hit. You mostly just go for the down tilt there if that happens.
Could you down smash? Would that work?
Not from that way.
Well, if you stay closer, like you wanted to call him out on the vine whip.
You also want to down tilt there, I think, because in case he rolls and gets away from you, the down tilt's not punishable.
There's the up air pressure. Yeah, he's giving it on the platform. Daze finally escapes though, finds an opening. Nice parry.
Oh, that was an up B, but he didn't pull the trigger. Was not ready.
Something we haven't seen too much from Daze, so I don't know.
That's one of the ways that Lucina kills.
Oh, he baited him to do the immediate get up this time. I guess a run off bear, but it doesn't really like do much good for him other than send him back to their side. Showing his butt. What a belligerent child.
Up air, yeah, the check.
Down throw? Nah,
Not
that's
yet.
not back.
And see, look at this. Ivysaur at
Wait, get out.
150.
Oh, the first hit side B actually bailing him out there.
Counter.
Oh,
he
too soon.
Just timed it again.
He's dead.
All right, is that it?
Bye.
Yeah, that should be
Yeah,
it.
you should be dead.
Kalos, baby.
All right.
And
Daze is
here
on.
comes that back air.
Daze is on tournament stock.
There's that back air. There it is. There it is.
He delayed it. Small shaking his head.
Yeah, that has been the one thing that has been keeping Daze in this game.
Is
The
that
revenge back
wonderful back air?
He's been, reading him with back air so well on respawn.
Ironic because, like you said, Small does that to a lot of people.
Yes. Oh.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Here it
Lucina.
comes.
Oh, rolls right in.
Oh.
But
He misses the jab.
because of the spacing, he rolled into him, so the jab did not put him in front.
Yeah.
So.
Yo, Daze has been all over these jumps. It's actually pretty crazy.
But the size of Pokemon, or sorry, Squirtle is starting to prove an issue for Daze here in the neutral. He's not controlling the game against the Squirtle as much as he was before.
It's a bigger issue too on Kalos because he has so much room to maneuver.
All right. Here we
Daze is
go.
gonna
This
need
is
some.
it.
Daze is gonna need a very clutch play here if he wants to finish this off.
Let's
Nice grab.
Good spacing back. He's holding all the cards right now, but
Really clean.
oh, he.
Oh, did he try to grab him there?
I don't know, maybe. I saw vines come out. He's trying to suffocate him. Very carefully trying to see if he can call out the jump. Smallest also trying to see if he can get a jump, but Daze not giving it to him. The down
the
air.
belligerence!
Oh, good patience from Daze, but the down air is not going to be enough plus frames.
I think Daze should just took the guaranteed punish there. He was trying to read like a spot dodge or something. Forward smash. Oh, doesn't do it.
All right.
Is that
That's
enough?
grab.
No. The next grab.
Next grab will probably do it.
Yeah, he's rolling out of there. Daze knows he cannot afford to take a grab here. Nair? Is he going to go? Tries to. Good delay.
Oh, he
But
got him.
he caught
the
him.
back air.
Ooh. He caught him ledge jumping, I think.
Yeah, he jumped into the vine whip. I don't know if that was a flub because he was trying to do his regrab vine whip, but he was definitely looking for a jump. Small left was, and Daze was just punished it really well. So.
I wonder if he's gonna. Oh, he has to.
Changing it up. I don't know if he has to change it up, but if this is a comfort pick, then that's understandable.
I'm pretty sure this is a.
This is 100% a counter pick. 100%.
Comfort pick, right? Oh, he switched to male. He's actually red now. Maybe he forgot to pick his.
I think he forgot to pick his color.
His alt. But now he is best trainer red. Defeated only once, but he'll never tell you that.
Yeah, that's not how he wrote the history books.
Yeah. All right. I think the stage, even though it's a comfort pick, I think it could give Daze a bit better room to maneuver because the Cowl's pick, he almost won that.
Nice parry back.
Daze is thirsty for parry.
Oh, he jumped.
Reads the roll.
Nice.
And Daze, that's a huge first opening stock with the. If Smolov can't answer here,
That's
not
not that.
really bad.
And that was a great little flowchart check there because he had been showing pressure at the ledge for so long. It makes Smolov think, I gotta roll to get away from this. And so he trapped him perfectly there. That takes a lot of setup though. A lot of conditioning. Perfect kind of read for a long set.
Yeah, and the damage is racking on Smolov.
He had 75 already.
Yeah, he kind of needs to switch to Ivysaur pretty soon here. But even if he does that,
He's
still
just gonna
the
get
risk.
edge guard by Lucina.
He's been able to avoid edge guards pretty well for the most part though, but Daze has definitely turned it up. This the reverse 3-0 is very, very imminent.
It's one of the hardest pills to swallow in fighting games. Because it really means that you had so many chances.
Because that's the one where like, you never should say you should have won, unless like some ridiculous BS thing happens.
It was your
but
set to lose.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. That's a really good way.
It was basically up to you.
Woo!
Nair hitting from behind, thank you.
Yeah, I mean this is trade.
We
great
take that
from Daze.
trade.
Yeah, he doesn't give a damn.
That wasn't even a sweet spot, that's why. It was
Yeah.
a solid spot.
Even if he died, that would have been a win because
Live in. I don't know why he scaled his up throw there. That was poor decision.
he's just. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that was just a bad idea. Should have just threw
I
it.
think it's just instinct.
Probably.
Just instinctually.
Might have just been. I think he was also kind of hoping that it would just kill. But
Yeah, probably.
gotta play solid to the end though.
Good delay there. Catches Smolov trying to punish him when he didn't have the ability to do so. Really good dashing in and out on the safe aerials. And while Daze has this first stock still, I expect him to go for a very hard edge guard at some point because he has the insurance to do so. And he's about to die anyway. He's at 154. There's nothing wrong with him doing it at this point.
Well, the longer Daze stays alive, the more like small left is gonna get tilted.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's tilted right now,
Oh,
though.
absolutely.
Yeah, but it's gonna get even worse if he continues to survive, and he's never gonna be able to reset himself.
Okay.
Okay, maybe hopefully that can reset him a little bit.
He's still down a lot, but yeah, immediately losing neutral like that's not gonna help. Because mentally you're just getting frustrated, and you're seeing the light fade away at this point, and it's getting harder and harder. He almost ended the game right there. But fortunately for him, Daze could go too hard here, and it could suddenly be last stock.
Oh,
He's just got to hang in there.
didn't wait for the landing. He tried to grab too early. So Daze gets away, and now he's back in this bad spot.
Oh, really good patience from Daze. Didn't take the guaranteed grab punisher and such. But, yeah, Daze has got all the positioning he needs right now.
Yeah.
Smolov is just not really being allowed to play his game in any way, shape, or form. And that's exactly what you want to do.
This is looking so bad right now.
He's trying so hard to be safe. He knows he just can't take the hits, but he also wants to get his offense going because he has to.
It's a shame. If only he had played like
Oh, there
goodbye.
it is. Yikes.
Reverse 3-0 is complete. Daze wins 3-2. You will move on.
That's a reference to another game that Laura Bailey voiced.
Lovely.